I think stream should be up now. I mean, I'm using the headset mic, so you won't be particularly audible. What? Weekend deal? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Live streaming. Events. There we go. Now, does um. Welcome to the stream, guys. Now, this is very improv. Um. Who was? Still just setting. Cool. All right. Should be good. Now, I don't have a game right away. My opponent was having issues getting his game running for some reason, and he didn't check that beforehand. So I believe for now I'm just going to be chilling. Let's bring up the bracket. Where is it? $18 watching now. Oh my god. 20. Okay. I think kind of what happens is like whenever on YouTube when someone sees a stream, like, oh, these guys are streaming, and then they'll work out, oh, this isn't Zero Hour, this isn't Company of Heroes, and then it'll drop down. Because on YouTube it doesn't really show the game in the same way it does on Twitch. Like obviously it says the title, and the title being Ashes, and I think it does actually say the game somewhere, but it's a lot less obvious than on Twitch. Emily already beat Rebellion's Shimbalala. Shimbalama beat Telephanic. Now I need to tell the admin to... Where is he? Hey, my opponent not playing because of technical issues. Can you F... You're playing now? Sweet. Oh man. Do you want to like rehost so I can spectate? I thought Ashes was a player. Well, no, Ashes is the game. Yeah, sorry, I should have asked earlier. I forgot about it. I mean, it doesn't, because this is probably not going to be a very... Sure, sweet. I'll host, if that's okay, because I'm, like... Oh, I can actually... Oh, sweet. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, I got a game open. Make observer. Alright, join me. Let's rock. Cool, man. You're on the same team. It's alright, I changed it. Let's go. So how does the audio sound, guys? Is it good volume? Is the game sound not too loud, not too quiet? Alright, welcome to Ashes of the Singularity. Today, this is the first round of the tournament, and I had a bye because my opponent had technical issues. So I'm casting now. The south here, GG Archon Hawk, the man himself, Mr. Blake. Over there to my right, he's playing as the PHC. His opponent is going to be Let's Rock, the red PHC. So this is a mirror matchup. We are playing on Sejanus. This is the map that I made. The only 1v1 map that I've made several team game maps. We just had a map pack get released, the 2.4 update, which came out like yesterday. But certainly my only 1v1 map, though I have reworked and improved several maps. Let's Rock going for his radioactive expand as opposed to the metal expand that Blake is going for here. I generally don't recommend the radioactives. It can give you some ability to go for like air units early on. Yeah, see, look, he's already actually negative in his metal. That's kind of the problem here. I hope he isn't actually building a third engineer too. I don't think he is. I believe it'll have, yeah, it'll have a progress bar if he's building an engineer. That's fine. He's going to be expanding out now. Interesting, he's actually only going for archers. So normally what you want to do, I think this guy's actually a new player, is you want to go, you mix in your brutes and your archers. The brutes have a lot more health than the archers, so they're good meat shields. You know, you want to have a mix of two, mix of both of them, especially if you get the medics as well. Then you can keep the, you know, the brutes and the archers alive. Because as you look at the health here, the archer only has 70 health and it costs about 62 metal. The brute has like 120 health and costs 30 metal. So it's just not very cost effective. You're going to end up losing these archers pretty early on if you don't have any meat shields for them. I guess it's not too bad because he actually has the medic there to sustain it. But yeah, I think it'll result in just a lot better capping pressure from Blake, especially he's got double factory. That'll give him very good cap timing. So I'm a big fan of that. So what about behind this quick quantum relay? Is that a third engineer? No, it's not. It's only a second engineer. So when you're playing, there's actually like a little outline on the engineer that shows you where your engineers are. That doesn't actually show up on the replay client or the observer client. Probably should. Never actually noticed that. Oh no, it does have for engineers. Yeah, see, I couldn't tell. Normally it's really obvious because of that outline when you're playing from the first person. So that's good. Having the third engineer allows him to cap the map out, because you always kind of want to have one engineer at home that's building quantum relays. It's, you know, building your tech buildings, building defenses, whatever it is, and then you want to have generally two engineers building extractors, because you're normally kind of pushing out, you know, on certainly more than one direction at once. Hello, Mr. Kvik. Hello, Smart. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Ashes of the Singularity. This is the game that I am a designer on. Pretty good income. 20 metal, 8 rads. As for Let's Rock, 23 metal, 4 rads. But being a bit behind in infrastructure, it doesn't have any tech. Actually has pretty good production here, double armory. Blake now just getting his armory, but that's okay. You know, he has a quantum relay. He's got plenty of frigates on the field. Good income too. Building some amplifiers. So that's kind of weird that he's building the amplifier on this forward point here rather than the one in the base, just because it's more vulnerable to being, you know, cut off or sniped. I suppose it's just because the engineer was closer. He didn't really want to move it all the way back. Deal. Now this map, it's very open. There's a lot of different attack paths around the map, a lot of different ways you can maneuver. I generally recommend getting radar. Radar isn't always useful because a lot of times it's pretty obvious where your opponent's going to come from, but in this map you really don't know. You know, will they push down through the middle? Will it be the sides? Over the high ground here? That radar definitely does help. A lot of Zeus cruisers here. He's got airfield actually producing, that's a Fury squadron, so that's the air fighters. Always good having some of those just in case your opponent goes for air raids. And it's a fabricator. So that'll unlock some advanced defenses. It'll allow him to spawn some units. He's got a bit of Quanta banked up, so he can use the Incursion, which is a very powerful spawn ability. But he actually does need to have a fair bit to use the Quanta as well for the... What is it for? Sorry, the logistics increase. That's your population cap. You can be a bit stuck if you actually... You call down like one of those summons, you get a whole bunch of units, but then you actually don't have enough to use your upgrade of logistics, and it can be quite punishing. Will there be rank 2v2? At some stage, we'd love to get that feature. And our servers already have the compatibility for it, but don't know yet. We're thinking about it. Maybe not as like a auto match. Okay, here we go. Bit of an engagement. A lot of frigates on the field for Archon Hawk, but there's 3 Zeus cruisers. This could be quite brutal and a little bit outnumbered here. Probably shouldn't have gone for that fight. Yeah, it's going to get completely mopped up by all those Zeus cruisers. Needs to pull back, consolidate. He has a constable there, but no Smarties or anything else. Yeah, he's in actually a bit of trouble here. Very late with his armory production was his problem there. Decent number of medics too. Yeah, putting a Smarty is a good choice there, but needs to really try and group up. I'm really surprised here that Let's Rock isn't pushing. I think that's actually a big mistake. He could have gone straight for the throat, get the cut off, and probably close him out of that game. But yeah, now there's a lot of Smarties. Well, there's going to be some Smarties. There will be some artillery cruisers moving in, but it's giving it time. Repair Bay as well is a good choice. You used to see a lot of Athenas. Putting Zeus cruisers. I guess the Zeus will be handy against these medics, but right now I think the biggest threat that he has is just being overwhelmed without enough Athenas. Athenas are the anti-cruisers, so that's what most of this army is. Let's compare the income briefly. 34 metal income, 10 rads, 34, 12 rads. So pretty similar economy. What about the quantum upgrades? There's no quantum relays here. There's a couple of them as a fabricator, so a bit more tech for Archon Hawk, but that may not matter. Okay, he definitely should be scouting this out with a pan cruiser. See, this is actually what Let's Rock has. He has a pan, so he's actually getting vision, so he knows, you know, if he should or shouldn't engage. But very good timing here with this Martin's repair bay. It's going to buy him a lot of time. What about amplifiers? Is he going eco behind this? I'm just going quantum relays. I mean, that's important to get those upgrades. What about the sides? Yeah, a little bit passive on the sides. Okay, Let's Rock going to be pushing in again. This may not be a good idea from Let's Rock, but let's see. That repair bay could get focused down pretty quickly though with those double Artemis cruisers. A lot of medics here for Let's Rock, but will they survive with the Zeus cruisers there? That laser whip, very good area of effect damage. Repair bay does go down, but still the Smarty systems there alive, and looks like Archon Hawk just has too many numbers. Yeah, nice work. Very, very good win there. Cleans up the entire cruiser army. Well done. Now there are some Haiti bombers going to be patrolling. Not very good in small numbers. Against extractors, that is. And we do see now Archon Hawk going for a counterattack. This is very smart. It's going to actually catch the engineer. It's going to catch 4 metal extractors. Yeah, when you take your opponent's army out, you definitely want to make advantage of it. He's just constantly building these quantum relays too. Might want to actually get those quantum upgrades out, extra damage, extra weapons. I hope he's actually putting Furies too. Yeah, this Furies, nice work. A little bit outnumbered though, the Furies and the Hades. The Hades obviously don't contribute to the air fight because they're bombers, but you know, your own Furies often will target your bombers instead of your fighters, so it does make a difference those air fights. Okay, he's going straight for the kill here. Catches the engineer. There's no defenses in response. He's going to camp the production. There is some backwards production here, but may not matter. And he will actually have the high ground advantage. Will Let's Rock, but he's pushing down, and there's just too many Athenas. Now this is not a very good unit mix at all from Let's Rock. He's got a lot of the anti-air. He's got the anti-building. That's the Athena, sorry, the Apollo and the Artemis, and Icon Hawk calls in his incursion. So he reinforces his army there, completely crushes Let's Rock, his opponent. Nice work. That one, not quite cut off yet because this point's actually connecting it too. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, no, it's not. That is cutting off the right-hand side. That double rads and the double metal. GG, wrong move. Well, I think that, yeah, the biggest problem there. I guess I'll wait until Blake comes over because he'll want to hear this. GG. Well done, dude. Dude, that was a really good response when you were just like, shit, repair bay!
I meant to go for it earlier, I forgot.
Yeah.
I actually went for the really early, I was defending that middle and I went for the really early, relatively early, like the, what do you need, weapons?
The Fabricator.
I went for the Fabricator early on. I was like, oh hell yeah. Like, just go, are you just using that mic or?
Yeah.
They broke out heavy. And I was going
Oh, I didn't bring it. Well, the thing is even if we plugged it in, it'd still be left and right channel. Oh, it's fine.
Well, tell me if you guys can hear me. We'll see how we go. YouTube stream. No, it's fine. Leave it. Leave it. It's fine. I'll just yell. Yeah, so I was going for the, going for the early one. Then I forgot to put down the, I was doing so much shit. I like put down the repair bay, drone bay, and I was like, saw that army, and I'm just like, that's way too many cruisers because my armories were late.
Yeah.
Well, not.
They were
Relatively, yeah, they were like, it's just my engineer placement was bad. Like, I wanted to finish this, like, my first, like, I was finishing something and then, like, and, like, with the engineer that was busy, the other ones around, and I was like, oh, and start my armories, I was spending my rents elsewhere.
Well, he had a million Zeus cruisers, and like when you engage that first battle, you should have scouted him with a pan and go, shit, I can't fight that.
I lost 2 pans flying over his base, but I didn't see that push, like, because I didn't have radar yet, there was something else I was going for, like, but I went constable first, but like, yeah, because I wasn't sure what the composition was, where I should have gone like radar then, and then just pulled back.
Yeah, and then
I didn't want to go for that fight, it's just like I got trapped, because I didn't see the army coming in.
Yeah,
So, oh, shit.
and then as soon as you killed him, he should have just cancelled building everything and just churned out Athenas, but he was like still building Apollos and Artemises and shit.
Yeah, I saw that the last thing there, did you see that? He
Yeah.
4 Artemis.
Yeah, 4 Artemis, 3 and 2 Apollo, and like 2 Athena cruisers.
Just like, I'm like, oh, that's the GG, and like, incursion down, like, I got this.
The world's most unnecessary incursion.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to like make sure, because I didn't have to close the game out there. I was rallying everything across the map and like going, I didn't have a preemptive Fury production, like maybe I should have like scouted the Air Factors or the Hades, and I already had the Sky Factor over the Sky Factor just in case I needed to do Fury production, but I wasn't producing any Furies, I was producing on double armory, I didn't really have the rights for it, but anyway.
GG, yeah, but so he actually was better than I thought. Like I was like, yeah, it auto saves. He'll have it. If he actually fully committed to that push, he probably would have killed you. But he kind of like he didn't. He kind of backed off. Yeah. Mr. Kavik, no, I don't have faster internet. We're at a friend of our. Your mic is. We're at a friend's house. He has fast internet. Though I think I'm getting faster internet at my house soon. I believe it should be sometime this year that we can get fiber internet. Yeah, I think November. So many things. Documents, ashes, replays. It'll be the very top one. If you just go sort by, sort by date. Yeah, the stream is very high quality. Yeah, where I am here, the internet's very, very fast, but my house, unfortunately, not so good. You can tell that because the background's different. If it's at my house, it'll have the General German banner in the background, where here there's obviously not. Man, I don't think there's a way that I can view this webcam, like, in real time. It's hard for me to adjust it. Like, I can see the webcam on the stream, but that's like a 10-second delay. Because I'm using this funky software, which gives you extra high quality video shadow play. Oh well, let's see, my next game. I think we have to wait until this other game's done. Barnson vs. Bradley. Oh no, round 2. Oh no, it hasn't started yet. Yeah, so it doesn't start until round 1's done. Yeah, it waits until... Oh, they didn't save the replay? I guess because I was observer, it didn't save the replay. That was weird. You can still use NVIDIA encoder. No, okay, now I've tried that. It does not work anywhere near as well. I mean, I do use the NVIDIA codec, the NVIDIA encoder in OBS. Like, I've always been using it. It just does not deliver anywhere near the performance. With Ashes here, I can do 1440p, 60 FPS, super smooth. With OBS, I can barely do like 1080p with 60 FPS. So yeah, it's not the same. It really isn't. And it's a shame because the software is quite limited, but I looked into it. I wish that we could, but not the truth. Oh, okay, Bradley, wow, Bradley beat Barnson. That's surprising. I mean, Bradley is, he's a really good player, but he's been inactive for a while. So he's kind of came back recently and apparently doing pretty well. Alright, who am I versing? Round 2. Emily versus GG the Machine. Alright. Ah, rip the dream. Hey, man. Probably Emily. Do you mind if I host? I am streaming. Will look nicer on stream. Man, so Emily is, I think he's ranked 2 at the moment, but I'd say he's the best player, if not the second best player. And he beat me last tournament. So because we played, he beat me. Feels bad, man. It's a bit of a grudge match. By the way, do you want to make this BO3? You're not ready. Oh really? Do I have to ready up or something? Well, doesn't have... I mean, look, I get dev privileges, okay? You're not ready. How... Mate. I just want to have good video games. Nah, I guess I probably shouldn't. How will that work? Yeah, alright. Never mind. I just got the headset. Well, I mean, it works, but it just doesn't sound good. And then, like, you'll hear Mark really loud, or at least... Really? Nah, it's fine. I'm just using this one. I want you to shut up in your own house, Mark. You're here to serve us. What am I doing? Not sure who chooses map. This is fine. I don't care. I like this map. I'm also fine. Alright. Oh man, basing at Rex so hard. I probably am as well though. I hope not. I really want to beat Amelie. But I mean, it's likely that I'll play him again in the finals. Because there's like a... This is Swiss, so you play everyone. Or you play a lot of people. You think you get like 4 rounds of just playing people. And then whoever has like... The top 4 finalists play again in the elimination rounds. Which will likely be me, Emily, Rebellions, and... I don't know who the 4th will be. Maybe Bradley. So... Hello and welcome to Ashes. If all goes well, this will be a great match, and this will be on YouTube. Maybe it won't be. We'll see. Emily, very top player. So this could be over shortly, like my previous game with him was. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I have beaten Emily, several times. Yeah, it's a he. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's a he. Yeah, Emily isn't really a manly name though. I know there was also a French movie called Emily. That was pretty good. We watched it in high school. It was like part of one of our classes. Not that it matters at all. So I'm PHC. Here's the substrate. We are on Atwater, one of my favorite maps. I think it's also a good map in the sense that it's both a campaign mission and a multiplayer map, and just the fact that it does both of those things makes me appreciate it even more. So now I know Emily, he just loves to spam like cruisers, so I may just go like hardcore Athena production. I think he also likes to rush out air units as well, so I gotta make sure I don't fall behind on that. Like as in not having anti-air. Put another constable right there, just so I don't have to worry about sneaky beaky air units later on. Because the thing is with the engineers, it's like their time is very valuable. So if you're somewhere valuable, building just defenses is good later on. Yeah, let's go armory out. Scout plane, let's see what he's up to.
Not enough metal.
No, I like to bind my buildings to hotkeys so I can change the production pretty easily. A lot of units here. Alright, let's have a look. What are you doing, Emily? What are you doing? A lot of frigates. Okay, he's got a lot of frigates. Let's get a Hades bomber. Ah, I see your aviary. I see what you're doing there, buddy. That's their heavy air units. So, in that case, no, let's just get a lot of Furies. I really don't want to get wrecked by air units. Not a big fan of when that happens to me. Do not enjoy it. I should actually get a fabricator out. Make sure I don't make sure I'm scouting him so he doesn't go for like a big attack on me and kill my engineer, because that would really suck. Who's here now? I've got at least got a Smarty down. Maybe I can do some damage here now. I need to actually rally my air units because he's going to have that rampager soon. That's the gunship.
We need more logistics.
Oh, hello. That's a lot of air units though. Jeez, should I go with like double air unit production? I can cut him off too. Oh, no, pull out. Yeah, he has a lot of supporting air units. It's going to make it a bit tricky to actually take out those gunships.
Not enough metal.
Man, he's expanded really fast. Nice. Got one gunship down. Take out that. Yes. There's two gunships down. However, I have to be careful about him pushing me here. Oh, nice. Picked off that engineer. Does he have this high ground spot here? Damn it, he does. He's got a heavy annihilator. I can't push that.
Not enough metal. The enemy has captured a region.
Okay, I'll take out all those. I should also be getting amplifiers. Damn it, I don't know why I'm not. It's really important. He's actually getting Turinium income. Gotta be careful of that. Die, 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 kill him. Damn. Yes. I've cut off the south. That's good. Oh no, Athena, what are you doing? Right, that's a little bit of his income down. You know what I should be doing is looking for some harassment with like orbitals. Go over here, what do you have?
Not enough metal.
Ooh.
We need more logistics.
Okay, I've got that, that's good. Alright, let's go. Let's get my own air units. Try and do some counter harassment.
The enemy has captured a region.
I actually really should just group up and get this one of these tritium generators so I don't keep falling behind tritium.
We have captured
But
a
it,
generator.
like I'm pretty sure I have air superiority, so if I get gunships of my own, then I'll be in a good spot, I think. Should probably, yeah, nice. Let's get gunships. Get the engineer. Get him. Get him. Get him. It's too fast. Rip. Okay, should be enough to start getting this tritium. Man, this is a tough game. Oh no 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 no!
Quantum upgrade installed.
Okay, I've got a gunship here. Can we
The
make some
enemy has captured
sick
a
plays
region.
happen? Hopefully I'll just snipe an engineer up here.
The enemy captured a generator.
Oh crap. Didn't really work. Oh god, he has so much stuff. No, pull out, pull out. Damn it.
We have captured a generator.
I think I get to shut on.
Rebellion's like sniped my orbital back predator like I needed to win an engagement and
Rip.
like Helix like
Oh well, I can kill this at least. But he has more fighters than I do now. Well, at least I can get some of these.
Quantum upgrade installed.
And pull the hell out before he can't. Ah! Retreat! Run away! Rip! He has more trinium than me, so I can't just kind of sit around here forever. Alright, what we need, boys. We need EMP. Fly over my anti-air, please. It's kind of the only thing I can really hope for is that he just does that. I've also lost those. No. Let me build these. Oh, I have a lot of units here. Shit, I didn't know I had those.
Captured a region.
Crap. Damn it, I really should have got Falcons. Oh, damn it, I didn't really know how to those units there. I must have had this bad rally point. Well, it's one anti-air. I mean, I was hoping if like these three with the repair bay. Jesus. I just need to churn. Okay, well, it probably doesn't matter at this stage because there's got too many of them. Oh, actually, no, that's not alright. He just flew away from that. But he also has a lot of units. Yeah, see? There it is. Rip. I think my biggest problem is I should have just grouped up all my armories. Like, having them spread out makes it really hard to kind of group up and have a really good position. Because, like, you know, that rally point and these guys were, like, over here. Whereas he kind of had, like... Yeah. Damn, GG. GG, well played. I mean, I did okay early on, but I also underestimated how many air units he was building.
The enemy has captured a region.
Because I had air control for a while, but he obviously was building a lot. I was only producing one at a time. I should have been building like 2 or 3 at a time. Because air control is just so important. Rip. Harvested. You got more income than me anyway. Invested. Yeah. Because he expanded out like really fast as well. But I mean, normally that's pretty risky because I cut him off for like a while at one stage, but yeah, just if I was grouped up like all together, and then so that's probably really important is like pick a spot in your base and just group all your armories because it's also really bad if you have one armory that's like gets caught and you can't build out that one armory all of a sudden. So then you got to like build another one. Right.
I took an easy fight against like 2 squads of like Reapers or like
The martyrs are the starting ones.
The martyrs, and then like
Right.
yeah, it's like emergency turret right behind me. I'm like, oh shit, but yeah, like so like he lost his, but then I lost like all this capping pressure forward. Like they were the most important capping squad because of where their position was, and like relative terms of where like the resources were. It was pretty sad. He played well though. Dude, he's pretty good. Merlin's pretty good.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah. I don't think I was gonna win, but like I could have held the engagement, but he sniped his orbital fabricator. Like as I'm about to incursion and like win an engagement, he like snipes my orbital fabricator. It's pretty well played.
Also, like I should have had falcons. It's like it's just so important because they do splash damage. Having like one falcon is better than like 3 or 4 constables.
Yeah, like see, I only had constables. That was kind of a problem.
Oh well.
Planes are just so fast, like relative to other units. Like that's probably my biggest issue. Like I wouldn't be mad if you like halved the speed of planes. Like.
Well, but then they're the same speed as land
Yeah,
units.
I know, I'm
And
kidding.
I think actually the problem really
But they're more than twice as fast, and like 4 times as fast as land units minimum.
throw a Zeus plus 2 medic away when you can spare. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. Just cap with because I wasn't capping up like the trinium in the corners. Zeus and a medic, yeah, because then After a while, yeah. Unless you have a lot of medics. Yeah.
Just finding the timing for it.
But yeah, the only thing about air units is just the way the line of sight is. The line of sight's really small, which I will be increasing. So like often what'll happen is your anti-air only fires half as much as it should because the air units fly out of sight range. So if you had more sight, it would actually make countering air units a bit easier because then you would fire longer with anti-air. It would also make scouting out easier in general, so you could scout air production more. So I have been working on increasing the line of sight on units. Certainly tempting to put armories closer to the front lines over time, but then it's more likely to get destroyed, which is very damaging. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. I think it's worth having very safe armory production. Alright. Yeah, he's pretty good. Like, it's okay to have one front armory, like, so you can just kind of emergence, like, last minute build anti-air or anti-building, but yeah, your bulk of your production, certainly, I think is worth having. Oh, it's all over. Isn't radar... I mean, radar helps, yeah, but you don't always have radar. He's pretty decent. He's highly ranked. I'm versing Shimbalama. He's actually an Australian. He's in Queensland, I think, so he's probably up really late. Wow, okay. This could be a tough game. Shimbalama. Nice try, but you stopped expanding after capping a few points. Yeah, I was just trying to really hammer him, because I saw how much he expanded out, and I thought I could punish that, and I kind of did, but not really. Not really enough, I think. Let's go Deneb. I like Deneb. You pronounced it right, Shimbalama. What does it mean? I'll turn your stream off, yeah. Good idea. Actually, I think Philothanic... Oh, Blake. Philothamic's streaming, so you can cheat off him if you want. Yeah, I think so. Philothanic. Shut up. Oh, it's 5 minute. No, it's 5 minute delay, so you can't actually do it. Fair enough. Ready? Oh, I'm substrate. I want to substrate. Next time. Well, the problem with like, there's a lot of other reasons why I want to increase line of sight. The line of sight increase isn't entirely reliant around anti-air. It's also to do with like, it makes the game a bit too much static, because when you're pushing out, you don't know when your opponent is going to come kill you. Like, you obviously have the air scouts, but they die pretty fast after a while. And then it just looks kind of weird when you have an engagement and you have units being fired at by units which are outside of your sight range. So yeah, there's several reasons why. And if you compare the line of sight in Ashes to like every other game, the line of sight's tiny. Like, it doesn't need to be that small. It also makes disengaging a lot harder because you just don't see units coming. You don't see armies coming. And radar isn't as helpful as it could be because it doesn't tell you what tier units are, it just tells you what a unit is. So you're like, is it a bunch of martyrs? I don't know. Is it like 20 cruisers? I don't know. So it'd be cool if we get like improved radar. Like, I really like how it is in Supreme Commander, how it tells you what type of unit it is. But obviously that would be a pretty huge task for us to implement. But that would make radar more useful and more fun, I think. Did I see like a fun? I can't remember. Anyway. this should be, I think, a really good game, actually. I don't think I've played against this guy, but I know he's highly ranked on the forums, on the auto match. Can't you upgrade the sight? You can upgrade the range of radar, but it's not sight. It's range, radar range. So sight is like vision. Radar is like it lights up with a orange dot, so it tells you when enemy units are coming. Now it's very useful in terms of like repositioning, but it's not as helpful because it's not. It doesn't tell you what units they are, like unit type. So you don't know if it's really threatening, because if it's like 10 martyrs, that's 30 dots, and that's not a threat if you're in the late game. But if it's 20, 30 cruisers, then well, yes, that's an absolute threat that will kill you. So like you often have to kind of confirm whatever the radar is before you can actually assess how much of a threat that is, which then kind of makes it a bit less useful. You got that Trinium really fast in the middle. I actually can't send my engineer here because I don't know if he's going to push me or not. I need to get a scout plane out first. Losing an engineer early game is just so punishing, you can't risk it. Yeah, see? That was lucky. Well, it wasn't lucky, it was good game sense, I should say. That was good game sense. Like, I would have lost that engineer there, and that probably would have been game over. No, don't go up there, bad. I mean, I can just kill these. Now I need to get some defenses up here very fast, because he has units nearby.
Not enough metal.
It's not 2 AM, it's 12 AM. It's midnight. I mean, people always think it's later for us than it is, because people always assume that we're like Eastern times, which is like a couple of hours ahead. Oh no, stop building. Actually, I need to get air units. I don't have any anti-air. Forgot about that. Just need to get some way more defenses down here. Scout out here, make sure he's not going to push me. If he's not pushing me, then I'll get a barrager. Yeah, he's not pushing me. That's fine, I'll get a barrager.
Not enough metal.
Wait, I didn't finish that armory. Whoops. And let's also get some Furies. Oh man. Good thing about that Smarty there. He's pushing me now, but just in time. I got my barrage here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. All just coming together so well. Now, I'm actually floating radioactives. I really should be spending my rads, which I'm not. It's cut me off, though. Oh, man. Take that back. That's annoying. It's actually spamming some drone hives. I really need to get more Athenas out here. Doesn't have any maulers. Yeah, you can't just spam drone hives. They will get kind of wrecked by Athenas. Oh, now he has them. Okay, pull back. I threw down a turret just as I was backing away. Let's kill that though. Can amplify there. I've actually got a missing spot there where I don't have extractors built. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I actually got a lot of Athenas here.
More logistics.
I can probably just kill him. Yeah, he shouldn't be grouping like that. There we go. Now I can also counterattack up here too. I'll just scout out, make sure he doesn't have any defenses up here. He's got one there. Do that, no. Avoid that. Let's get some marauders. Upgrade these defenses. Oh, and I've been within range of his assemblies now. Beautiful. Take these out. Oh, maybe not. Yes, got his engineer. Cut off his reinforcements at least. Yeah, actually flanked his annihilator there. And these assemblies actually will die pretty fast too. Nice. Alright. I actually have a lot of income. Why do I have so much income? I don't know why. Spend it, spend it, spend it. Once you kind of get your production camped, he's actually putting air units, but like I've already got the Furies in position. Apollos anyway. I actually, rather than that, I should be getting the modulator projector so I can get the EMP. EMP is really important. There we go. Oh well. I don't have the orbital fabricator, otherwise I would use incursion.
We need more logistics. Insufficient.
GG, well played. GG! Whew. Alright, we did it. He didn't have any quanta upgrades. Harvested. Actually, income was pretty... Well, he actually had more income than me. Wow. But I think he just didn't take very good engagements. Well, at that end, he was just spamming drone hives. and obviously I had Athena's, which, you know, counter them, and are kind of the default unit as well. Alright, GG, well played. That was a fun game. I think I played that pretty well, to be honest, in terms of knowing when and when not to engage. Like, it always feels really good as a streamer to be like, I shouldn't do this because this will be bad. And then I don't do that, and then, like, exactly what I thought would happen did happen, and I circumvent it, and I'm like, yes! Like when I avoided that initial flank. I mean, it's really important when you're playing. You gotta kind of keep an eye on the minimap and see where your opponent is positioned. You know, where are they capping? Especially when you're versing Substrate, who can be very aggressive, as they have the fast martyrs, which can go after your engineers and your extractors. You got to definitely respect that, and, you know, look where they're going and go, let's avoid where they're going with my engineers, unless either I have vision or I have units escorting them, or I'm building a Smarty or something like that. So yeah, GG, well played. I kind of want to see what Blake's doing here. You know, of course, the problem being is that I can't, like, have it on stream what he's doing. But I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything anyway while we're waiting. Yeah, I'm going to check out what's happening on Blake's screen over there. I'll be back once I have my next game ready. I should post the replay first, is what I should do. Tournament. Right, back in a sec. that game will go for a while, I think. Put a new upgrade on the sight. Well, I mean, there's already an upgrade to increase the sight range, the radar range of radar, but I mean, yeah, the sight thing is with everything. Like, if you just get any unit and you just look at how much sight range it actually has, and you compare like the width of the unit relative to its sight range, it's probably like the smallest of any RTS game. Like, you know, you go to really any other RTS game and it's like the sight range relative to unit size would be about like double, or you know, at least more than this. So, and I just never understood why that is the case. And maybe it wasn't thought about so much. Maybe they wanted to try and make radar more useful, but I don't think it really is the right approach. I don't know. I can't speak for it. Wanna play while I wait for next game? Don't know. Oh. So who hasn't finished their games? If it's just these two, then I think Blake's not going to be in that for much longer. Oh god, yeah. Oh, that hasn't been reported. Oh, I need to report this somehow? How do I do this? So when do we get to see some 2.5 leaks? Well, I mean, you already have. The Juggernaut. Like, we revealed it publicly. Where is it? If we go to Ash's... Like, the whole dev diary, like, that is a leak. I guess I could leak stuff about air transports. That would actually be a leak, but I mean, that's not really at a stage where it's kind of ready to leak. I just have a few sketches of like, this is what some of the designs, and like, I'd rather wait until I have the final design rather than being like, this is a bunch of designs which, you know, most of them you will not actually see end up in the game. Forums, dev journals. It's like, yeah, you're asking for a leak. It's like, this is a leak. I mean, there's something about Stardock because we are very transparent in terms of like what we're working on, what's going on, what you can expect. Something that I've certainly appreciated. It was said 2.5 would be nitrous 1.5 engine. I don't think we actually ever confirmed that 2.5 would have graphics improvements. I mean, we said that we were going to do graphics improvements, and we will be, but I don't think we ever did confirm it would be 2.5, and I don't know if it will make it to 2.5. Probably not. We'll see. There won't be new dreadnoughts in 2.5, no. I really want to get anti-air dreadnoughts, but probably not in 2.5. Alright, now what am I doing? Looking at this bracket. Yeah. Right. Just a handful, yeah. Yeah, remember last time I almost lost to him? He's pretty good.
I played him really well at the start because like he committed to that middle 4 points. I'm just like, right, I double flanked him around the sides because he committed to a bunch of defenses there, like maybe a little bit too many, and like I sniped some like extractors and stuff. But then like he went defenses like on every single point.
Yeah.
Which is great, but like I just couldn't push through them, and like the Grand Army wasn't fast enough to actually move around and like get to anything.
I've lost the bracket thing now. Where is it?
Yeah. So that kind of sucked.
Well, I mean, we already got the visual improvements for Vulcan, sort of, depending. Yeah, that was rough. I mean, if you're like when your opponent has that many fighters, it's like you want to start getting Apollos because it means that you.
I had some, but like it's just like there's so much stuff that I needed. Like it was just like really badly timed. My like I didn't scout like some of them, but I didn't scout how many he had, like how many fighters he had. He had them hidden somewhere. Like I scouted like the production, but I didn't scout the army like that. So I had too many artificers. I was going artificers to like break the siege, and I needed something to break the defense. And then all of a sudden it's like all this shit shows up. Oh, lost game.
Yeah, my aim hasn't been. Yeah, that's rough.
I'm just not as good as these guys that play regularly, man. Like I tried. Like I understand the game. I'm just not there yet.
Also, our Bunsen and. Heh. Hey, Green Kang. I should actually refuel my G Fuel. Did I win? Yeah. Dude, it was a really good game. Like, it was... Like, I played really well. Like, I just kept doing everything really, really well, and I kept saying it. I was like, he's gonna push me here. I should back away my engineer. And then, like, 5 seconds later, he pushes through. My engineer's there. Zeus comes in. And then it was like, I should build a smiling system here in case he pushes through. And then 10 seconds later, he pushes through. And it's like, I should wait until I scout him before I upgrade my barrager. Scout him, see he's not pushing me, upgrade my barrager. Then he pushes with my barrager just finished. It was like a really good feeling when that happens. My left... What? Is this not coming through on... What do you mean your left ear is loving this? Is this not coming through on the right ear?
Is that XLR cable not working or?
It should be. I mean, it's plugged in. Is it because the volume wasn't the same? Yeah, my left ear too. Seriously? No one told me that? Right, I think it's because the volume wasn't the same. Seriously, I've been streaming for an hour and no one thought to tell me that the audio was only coming out of the left channel. That's fine. I think I can actually edit that really easily. Like for the YouTube, if I post on YouTube. Should be. Is it balanced now? Should be. Now it's fixed. Yeah, I didn't have the volume. I didn't think I needed... Yeah, sorry. My apologies, but like if there's issues like that that are, you know, bad, tell me and I will fix it. Whew. Thank you for letting me know. As late as it may be. Rebellions versus GG the Machine. Oh yeah, thanks Domini. I mean everyone else who was watching earlier. Machine Bruh, did you ever do any videos of Ashes in general, like what it's about? Yeah, I did one. It was Introduction to Ashes, or Ashes Explained. Yeah, so I have done videos about it on the channel some time ago. Rebellions. All right, this is gonna be the second toughest game of the night. Rebellions is a very good player. we play against.
Oh, Bradley ATG!
Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck. Alright, let's do it.
Come on! He's 2-1 though.
Do you believe, Blake?
I can do it, man. I can beat this guy. I'm gonna go 2-2 the dream.
I mean, you
I can go 2
probably don't want to delude yourself, but sure.
Bradley ATG.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
That's the dude that wants to rescue all the time and get rich.
No, that's grandor.cz. That, yeah. That's grandor. Soz. I can see why you'd mistake them though, because it's like person's name dash 2 letters. Yeah, alright. Good luck, have fun. Now this is actually, I think, a really important game because like we're both 2-1, I think. So this game could make the difference between who gets into the elimination rounds. It was a pretty old video though, blog. I mean, yeah, I should do something a bit more recent. I mean, I've been working on a new tutorial lately, which will be pretty encompassing. But that's like a in-game tutorial. That's not like a video. But I guess we will be doing more like beginner's guides, because we do have a beginner's guide on the Stardock channel. I say we as in Stardock, not like us, gentlemen. But that's kind of outdated and it's very concise, so it's not really like... It was sort of more of a marketing thing as much as it was an actual like beginner's guide, if that makes sense. Game. Grandor.cz asks me if he wants to play a game. Dude, I am streaming the tourney. Now, what does Rebellions do? Okay, Rebellions loves watching air units. I think he also loves spamming martyrs as well, if I remember correctly. Alright, now on this map, Deneb, it's really important to get control of the north because there's so much metal there, the 4 times metal. I mean, the south is important because it has 3 times rads, but there's 2 rads here anyway. Like, I think people rush the middle, but I think the top is actually the most important part of this map. And yeah, once again, putting a smarty system here is pretty useful. And then another one up here. You know what? I should probably build another armory first. It's really important in Ashes to not fall behind in production. And also to scout your opponent, which I haven't done. Yeah, he's got the middle. So he'll push through in a sec. Yeah, that's fine.
Not enough metal.
Now, I hope he doesn't actually have an Annihilator there, the defensive turret. Find out in a sec with a scout plane. Come on, no Annihilator. Oh, there it is. That's fine. I can just avoid it. Go up here. Just need to get an Artemis pretty soon. Artemis is the artillery cruiser, which will outrange it. Especially if I mean, I gotta get my own defenses here so he doesn't push through. But like if I go up north, then that's, you know, a lot of his income. Though he doesn't actually have it. He's capped up south pretty aggressively. Interesting.
The enemy has captured a region.
Really? Oh my god. Is it worth blowing a turret?
The
Yeah, this is
enemy
a
has
huge
captured
army
a
here, though.
region.
Not enough metal.
Ah, damn. Nah, it's fine.
The enemy has captured a region.
Oh, my engineer just barely died. That's annoying.
We have captured a generator.
Oh, damn it.
Not enough metal.
The enemy has captured a region.
Hmm. This hasn't. I really shouldn't have overcommitted when I attacked him with him where he had his defenses. That wasn't very smart.
We need more logistics.
Crap.
The enemy captured a generator.
It's putting more defenses. That's a big army though. Back home. No, don't attack that.
The enemy has superior terrenium levels.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Damn it, I should have defended this instead. Why don't I have any radioactives? Oh, because he killed all of it. Oh my
The
god.
enemy has captured
Shit.
a region.
Fuck. Nah, I fucked that up. So I shouldn't have attacked into this Annihilator, that was really dumb. And then secondly, I should have defended this. I didn't actually realize the army was that big. What I thought I was going to be able to do was actually attack here first and then pull back, but couldn't get there in time. And
The enemy
I think I
has
have my rally
captured a
points set
region.
correctly. They keep kind of running in one at a time. Ah, that sucks. Rip. So the finals is what, the top 4? Yes, top 4. So I may still get there, it depends though how everyone else goes. Amelie's definitely in. Rebellions is definitely in. And like, Bradley will be in if he beats Blake. Though it doesn't look like he will. Jeez. Wow. Alright, and yeah, I don't know who else. Upgrade defenses top right side. Well, I mean, I did. Yeah, maybe I should have upgraded my barrage a bit. Even then, like he had drone hives and like martyrs too. So defenses aren't really that good versus drone hives and frigates. Like they obviously are good, but would it have been enough? Probably not. I should have pulled back. I mean, that would have helped for sure, but I don't know if it would have been enough. Wow, he's actually... I do see... Yeah, a lot of map control for Blake. However, maybe not much anti-air. Oh no, he has Furies. Nice. No, he doesn't have him cut off though. Alright. Mr. Vic, you just missed me get wrecked by rebellions. That's annoying. Also, because the way that he played, he went south very heavily. So my kind of big shove at the top didn't really do much. Like, I kind of thought he would cap there, because most players would, right? Most players would go up north because of the radioactive, the metal, but he didn't. Yeah. I guess we can watch the replay while we're waiting. Is there any prize for first place? Yeah, $20 first place. Yeah, so he... Where's his other engineer? One there, there's 3. Okay, so he actually put it back, so... But he had all of these. Oh, well, I missed it. But, yeah, that, up like, earlier when I attacked here, like, that was just bad. I mean, because if I actually went around too, I may have got here. But ultimately, yeah, I should have just held, like, this area. Got better economy than him, because he probably doesn't have any amplifiers. And even if he started getting amplifiers, like, he's getting one here, but because I had this 4-1, you just get so much more income. So it's like, even if there's 4 metal here and there's 4 metal here, but it's like, yes, but because it's a single node that has all 4 metal, then it scales a lot better with, you know, upgrades and such. Amplifier, optimize. Yeah, rip. Like here, I should not have, like this is where it all went horribly wrong. Like if I just defended here. Oh no, just too late, I mean. Yeah, I think I already threw away my units. Or was that later on? Oh no, this was it. Yeah, this was really, really bad. Right now, if I just went up here and defended. And yeah, there should have been a barrage, that would have helped. Nice. Go check the tabs. Check the tabs.
Huh? Stream? I won against Bradley ATG. I don't play this game, man. I don't play this game. RTS. RTS, boys. Yeah. Dude, I knew exactly. I saw much radioactive, man. I'm trying to get going. Awesome. Like, I got my stuff going. Like, I got my early army. Like, I pushed aside the metal. Like, I committed everything in the middle. I'm like, I want those 4 metal points, man. I want the 4 metal points. Took this awesome first engagement because I went, like, a double Zeus Artemis and he couldn't deal with it because he had too many air units and stuff. And then I had constant production. My Fury, so like tries to bring bombers in. Couldn't do anything. You know where I had my constables come? You know, because they were one constable covering 2 points at once. Because I cap points where constables can cover both points. Holy shit. GG with the plays. With the plays. Huh? Dude, watch that replay. Watch that shit.
Blake gets very happy when he wins video games. Yeah. Well, no, I was watching you and I was like, oh, good cutoff. Oh man, he has Hades though. Blake, you better get some Furies. Oh, already has the Furies. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Because like he tried both. He tried to get snipers as distractors. I don't like that capping unit. Fuck that shit.
You need to get it. It's expensive. It's not very good.
Yeah, right, okay.
It's not. Yeah, it's not very good. Like it's 800 metal, man. 800 metal. That's like 10 archers.
Right, that's why I lost.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Just come into the middle and like by the time like I came into those, dude, just watch the replay. It's beautiful, man.
If you want to harass people, like you just use the orbitals, like the sentries and incursions and shit. You don't instigators.
Yeah. Like I don't think I played perfect, but that felt fucking good.
I've been thinking of like how to repurpose that unit, and I just don't even know because it's like this. The model is similar to the Pan, like it's a lot bigger, but I've already sent it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it should be the one on the competitive thing.
2 and 2, I'm pretty happy with that.
2 and 2. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's better than me. Oh no, the same as me. I'm 2-1. I guess 2-2 because of a bye. I guess that counts as a win. Shimbalama, he's going. What? Did you check you are in?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Oh, I guess not.
ATG
Oh, he lost 3 games.
Huh?
Emily seemed to be losing his game. What? Where is it? Good night. Let's do this more often, maybe not at 3 AM. Well, the thing is, you got to remember, is most people that play this game are Europeans and, you know, Americans, so Australians really can't get priority in terms of, like, you know, tournaments because we're generally the minority. I think, actually, it's surprising here that there's 3 Australians competing. Normally, it'll be, like, 1. But I know Banson's American. I can't remember who else is American. But I think most people are European that are entering the tournament. Let's go. Alright.
Did you get
Yeah, I got it.
We're gonna cast here.
Well, cast as
Have a
in
look at. Have a look at.
absorb
Oh,
the glory.
such a good game. Holy shit. Oh,
But I've actually made an update to that map.
man, your tips have like really helped me improve as a player.
Oh, that's good. It says it should be this one, I think.
Do you have a
Yeah,
gun?
Bradley versus Archon. So I've actually already done it. It will be coming up in the next patch. Is like there's a pathway here from this one to this one,
Yeah, that'd be really good.
and then on this side too.
Yeah, that'd
So then the cutoff isn't quite as brutal.
be annoying. Like, and the cutoff's bad.
Yeah. And it's also another way. Like and then if they turtle like really hard, it's like you have another attack path to just go kill their base. I'm gonna go get some fill up my G fuel if you wanna. Well, I guess not much happens in the early game anyway.
Nah, not really. I just keep running through it. I just thought the stream was doing. Yeah. Hola stream, nice to see you. How are we going? Hope you're well. Where's my engineer at? Does it have the right vision? Maybe not. Man, I don't know much about the UI. Yeah, it just looks like my engineer's bugged out. It's like not actually building something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks a little buggy like this. Like, that's like... I don't know. Do it drop back down? Yeah. You haven't done G-Fuel yet. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's cool. Yeah, it's like freezing at the moment. No, it's not paused. I don't know whether it's crashing or what the go is. Yeah, I think Ashes is gonna crash, dude. I don't know, maybe not. It's a pretty good game. I hope the replay isn't dodgy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, honestly. I'll just wait for the machine to get it back. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to replay. You have a look. Yeah, like, I don't know what's doing. Yeah, it's crashed. Yeah. Do you have a shaker in it, or?
No,
Metal shaker?
no, I don't.
You realize that's the reason why they have the... You know what they're for, right? To break up the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're Protein shakers. Yeah. They work for G4 too.
That's just the one that I have. That's just the one that I have. But yeah, I do. It often does kind of clump at the bottom, which is annoying. All right. Bracket. Where is it?
I think Barson didn't show for round 2, so I think everyone who's versing him is getting 3 wins.
He was here first round, wasn't he?
Huh? But apparently he didn't show second round.
Oh,
so
really?
maybe he's not coming. So.
Who won between?
Oh no, maybe he's back. Maybe he's back.
Rebellions beat me. Alright, Emily, Rebellions, so it's a tie between... Wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
So
4
1,
ties.
2, and then it's like this is a massive tie. So I don't know how... We may have to do tiebreakers to go into the elimination.
Yeah. 2 tiebreakers.
Well, I'm just like, yeah, 1 round of 2 tiebreakers. So it's like I play him or whatever it is.
I versus Bradley, so
I don't know. Maybe it won't be.
maybe it'll be I versus you.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Considering that you've already played Bradley, maybe that'll be the case.
Yeah.
Which would be a shame.
As well.
Control Shift S is better than Control Delete these days. It takes you just to the task manager. Ah, okay, that's cool to know. What is it? Control Alt Escape. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Cool.
Jesus.
Look at that. That is
How did I
awesome.
know that?
Control Alt Escape. Man, that's actually, you know, because I get really annoyed sometimes. Because sometimes I'll accidentally hit Sign Out instead of Task Manager, and then you just it closes everything pretty much, which is really annoying. Thank you for that. That's going to come in really handy. I had no idea about that.
Escape, cool.
I mean, it's kind of awkward to hit it though.
Yeah.
Like unless you go with like 2 hands, I suppose.
You got the StarCraft macro.
Yeah.
I'm doing like 1 roll of your wrist. It'll be great. So.
I should probably ask Philo what are we doing. Should we play tiebreakers as there are lots of 3rd place ties? Oh no, oh no, ties.
You can edit.
Yeah, I love it. Same with Skype too, you just hit up,
Ah.
up arrow. Same with Skype. You say something, you hit up and it does it. Or you can just right click and go edit. Yeah, I love that feature so much. Let's see if it works this time. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that was weird.
The hell? Oh.
There we go.
What?
No, it's bugging out again.
What?
Same thing as the last time. It like crashed somewhere.
This replays is being weird. What the hell? Your factory's done, but you're...
Crash yet?
Okay, this is just really weird synced. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I guess we can still see what the general vibe is, right? So he went...
Like fucking the sides are going middle. Like,
Yeah, I don't get the point of going that first. Because, like, he's going air rush, but, like, he already has this much rads. Like, you just don't need to go that early. Unless you build your factory, your air factory.
tanks in metal like so much.
Yeah. And, like, he won't be able to get a 3rd engineer for so long, which I like getting a 3rd engineer, like, pretty early on. And he doesn't even have the metal to go for it. And you've scouted him, so you see that, right? And you go, oh, better get... I don't know, we're putting... Yeah, nice. This is not on... Yeah, pretty good capping. Better capping than him.
So I'm going base pointing coupled with 1 constable, essentially.
Right, yeah.
Like, yeah. So you can get them up much faster. Yeah, I'm already going for my first constable on that left-hand side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the replays aren't, like...
So yeah, I'm
Super-
pushing with my first Zeus. So hitting it like over it is, like, I'm gonna have to
Yeah, that's clever.
get as much frigate damage done as possible, which is like fair. I'm just like, I'm happy with it. Like, you should have a frigate by now, and it should be like,
Cruiser.
yeah, a cruiser now. You should have a cruiser now, so.
I also like Windows key L. Dude, I really want to know what this is now. Windows key... Oh, that's lock. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's like lock screen. He's got a Hades. It's like, well, okay, Hades won't do anything against this. Not with 3 medics too. I think this is where I started watching, actually. Yeah, I remember seeing this, I think. And you've already got the Fury there. Nice. He has 1 as well, though? Yeah. But, I mean, with 3 medics, the Hades won't actually do that much anyway. Like, he'll just pretty much just get healed back up.
Like, I do end up losing this engagement, but I trade for the possibility, so not too bad.
You've already got these, so he can't bomb you.
Yeah, I'm going for my second constable now, so.
Should double check chat, make sure nothing's happening. First we need to wait and see how the last game affects things. One of them will have 2 wins also. Yeah, I'll flip back to the replay in a sec. But I think we will have to do tiebreakers. Which is fine.
It's like 5 away. No, it's not 5 away, it's 4 away. It's fine.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes it easier. Okay.
Rolling some forward.
Oh, double smarty there. Double.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Double smarty, double
I got
smarty.
sides, man. Like, yeah, and I just held one of them with my pan, I think, and I was like, oh, fuck that. Like,
Not worth
I'm
it.
gonna go there. Like, yeah.
And you've got this 4 metal, which is pretty good. Your income's 31 metal income. He has 30. Oh, it's actually the same. Oh, because he has this one, that's why. And that's 3 times over there. You don't have this point either.
No, I know, I don't. Yeah, it was a misclick. I rallied an engineer to do it, but then I stole the engineer. I think to build those metal boxes.
Right.
So I don't think I've had an engineer at this point. Like, I'm just spending like so much money. I never really had that flow to one. I mean, I should have gone with one now, but like, totally.
So that's what he's doing is really bad, where you just leave like small amounts of units kind of sitting around. Like you always got to have a really safe rally point where you can just group everything up. The worst thing you can do is get like some units caught, like you know, like this, and he's gonna attack it. Like one unit is just gonna die. Yeah. See, I was worried that he was gonna just push you on the side.
But like that purposely.
Yeah.
So he's got like so many creeps, like.
But
He has Zeus over there, which he does.
but those groups won't actually do anything because he has 2 medics, so like they won't kill anything.
Don't they delay him a little bit?
A little bit.
Right, okay.
Windows key plus M is minimize all windows. Yeah, that sounds handy. And then he's still putting Hades, which aren't very useful.
So I kind of
Quantum relay, maybe you should be putting that there.
yeah. It's just, he's like, but that's an defensible location. Like, I'm about to throw down
Yeah.
defenses there. So like,
Especially if your units are rallied there.
I actually prefer it there because I don't have any constables in my base. Like,
That was really dumb. Like I saw that and I thought it was like a sentry or something, and I was like, oh man, you might get cut off here. But this can't even capture points, by the way. So
oh, look at this though. I did the machine. I did the machine.
where were you walk?
No, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's just replay's been weird. It'll blow up in a sec.
So my game was that as well. My game was like saying my game did that. And I'm pushing this one. I'm glad I'm putting it over here. Right? But like, it's like I took down so many Hades in the middle. I'm just like, man, I have like so much air superiority now.
Yeah. Yeah. 40. Yeah, he has like 25% more than you. And now he probably has like half. 25, yeah. No amplifiers either.
Like I didn't even know about that, so that's why I was like, what do you mean I'm getting cut off?
Yeah, like it's like a scout plane too. Like it's pretty durable. Has armor, a lot of health, good vision. It can capture points, but it's not really worth it. Fabricator, amplifier.
And like he was pushing me with a small armor.
Oh, yeah, you incursioned up here. And
No, I didn't even know. I just I don't know, I got something on my radar there, but
might have been these creeps. Didn't have any quantum relays either. Oh, I guess you didn't. Yeah, get one
no,
now.
I didn't know, yeah. I had enough.
Did you?
Like I had like a couple. I had like one.
Economy.
Make sure I didn't get like supply blocked, but like yeah, I really didn't want to go for that much. So. Oh, 0-0.
Oh, yeah, nice. Well done. Well done.
0-0. Yeah.
Military spending. It's pretty even economy, but yeah, you took better fights than him.
Yeah.
GG, well played.
Thanks, man.
Well done.
That was a good game.
So proud.
I rarely like know exactly what I want to do in Ashes.
Right.
Always like I don't know enough about the game
Yeah.
I know the game, but I don't know it in depth enough to know exactly what I want to do all the time. Like, that game I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
GG the Machine vs Arklon Hawk. Rip the
Oh.
dream.
Why is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Why is it a 6-way?
Dunno. Yeah, that's weird.
So Rebellions and Amley are in it, are they? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Wait, yeah, why is Rebellions and Amelie? Wait, there's no...
He's now doing a... Doesn't make any sense. What the fuck?
Yeah, whatever, he's admin. Yeah, I don't know why Rebellions is playing, because Rebellions is already confirmed second place.
Yeah.
Well, I like confirmed second
Who else
seed.
is in there? Is Amley in there?
Hey, yeah, no, there's no Amelie, but his
Hang on,
his.
who's the other guys then? Who have they got in then?
So he's got.
Oh, Anab's 2 as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
who-
That's why. So they're making him play off against Rebellions.
Oh, that's fair.
Jesus.
Arklon Hawk. All right, whatever. Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's do it, son.
Alright guys, reminder, this is NSFW, not suitable for work, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Philo, here he is in the chat. Philo, we're very sad you're making us verse each other.
yeah,
Feels bad, man.
yeah, the GG clan, we feel like it's a little bit racist, so.
All right. What map do you want? I'll give you map choice, bro. Pick any map you want.
Alright,
Do you want to do Zosma? It's my favorite map. I love it.
I like it. Yeah.
Oh no, can we do this one? Because this is designed for a scenario, so player 1 gets like free resources and stuff.
No, come on.
Nah, I'm joking.
Play legitimate
I'm
stuff,
joking.
so yeah, it's
Well, we'll give you 25% handicap.
good. No! By NSFW, I mean I'm gonna spank the machine so hard on his own stream that he's gonna like, oh, I'm sorry Blake, you should probably design this game without me. So.
All right. Go substrate this time. Yeah, the stream is really delayed. Like the YouTube streaming is weird. Must be like at least a minute. Oh, I think I invited you, didn't I? Here we go. Alright. Greasel. Hey man. If you wanna watch the stream. Wait, this guy's legendary. Let's add him. Why not in game? Because you will add to lag. I guess it probably wouldn't matter because we're both here. We shouldn't have much delay. Whatever. Whatever. That's fine. Let's go. Well, I mean, if I was versing someone in, say, Europe and he was an American watching, that would lag out the game. But because we're both here, I don't think it'll matter. And then I'm host anyway, so, like, it doesn't affect me. Not that lag actually matters so much, since it's like there isn't really any micro. So having a second delay doesn't actually affect much. Or anything really. Like a fun. Alright. Poor Blake. thinking of, should I do any fancy strat in particular? Probably not. To actually scout him. Another engineer. Oh no. Pretty small army. Don't really have much. I'll actually upgrade this. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah, I see what you're doing there, buddy. I know how to scout. Man, that's good strat though, and really good location because it's in a really weird spot. Man, that would have actually been pretty rough if I didn't scout that. Oh dear. I should actually get a defense here. I guess I already had a few drone hives, so maybe not. Yeah, I was like, man, he has no. Why does he have any cruisers? This is weird. He's actually building Furies as well, so I'm gonna put more 2 at a time. Glue this army.
We need more logistics.
Well, the Mauler... What? Lol, the Mauler unit itself legs. There is no Mauler unit. What? I don't have a Mauler. I don't know what he's saying. I mean, these drone hives actually not bad versus the... But I got, oh yeah, I got 3 Dominators.
We need more logistics.
Yeah, got him. Okay, I can actually stop building these now. Hey, K-Pen. I didn't cut him off. That doesn't matter. GG. Rip. Man, dude, if you built it like slightly more to the left there, like maybe I wouldn't have got it. Right. Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I asked you what map you wanted, man, but
Dude, like, I can't believe you. No! I was just like, man, I know you're scouting path. I was so like surprised you actually scouted that. Like, you actually decided to path in that
well,
direction. Like, looking for shit.
I mean the scout range is actually pretty big.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It's just a shit map to try that proxy on. But like, you know, that was my best shot.
yeah.
That was a good idea.
I mean, I don't know how well it would have worked. Like, it would have done damage, but because I already had drone hives and these are anti-air, and then also like you can kind of just it's easy to build dominators, but I mean, like you just avoid them though. Like they're not that strong anti-air. Like they're not as good as Apollos. Yeah. Can you just like? Can you just quit so the game's over? Yeah, you can't hear him very well because I, have the mic. Yeah, and like once he was scouted, you probably should have just transitioned out of it. Because like once you lose the first one, like I'm gonna have enough anti-air. Right. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. All right. GG. Like that's
I'm not gonna beat you heads up in like any kind of regular one.
yeah, and it's a better air rush than the Hades because like you can go in, kill a bunch of engineers, snipe a bunch of extractors. Especially because if you go for the Rads extractors, then I can't build. Yeah, I can't build drone hives and stuff.
I'm like, right, because it's such a like a red light map near your base and
Yeah.
triples on the corners, I'm just like, right, okay, what I can do here is go like engineers and well, yeah, I was gonna go Rads extractors first and then like try and snipe engineers. But right, if we go Rads extractors, won't produce furies, like I'll get my furies up, then I'll have the air control.
But I can still build the sky cleansers, which are like only metal from the assembly. But basically, yeah, you just kind of like avoid anti-air until you get your own army, and then you just push through. Yeah. Well, they're pretty weak, but like it's something. Hey, there's a team game going. Oh my god. Yeah, GG. Like the excitement of scouting that, it was half excitement of like, scouted it, but it was also like, I approve. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, what else could that have been? Yeah.
I was just like praying to God. I was like, because I built a constable like in front on that point. I was like, the goal was like.
Oh, scare it away.
Scare the constable, like he wouldn't like go any further towards that direction. Like I think there's something there. Like I proxied it right in the corner of the map as well. Like that was on the edge. Like not only did I proxy Advanced Sky Factory, I proxied the first Sky Factory as well. Like you see how I positioned the Sky Factory on the edge as well. So like any direct scout to my base wouldn't have seen the Sky Factory.
Yeah.
So like I proxied that and then I proxied the Advanced one.
Well, but the thing is when I'm scouting, I'm not so much scouting your base, I'm more scouting your positioning of units, because I want to, like, know where should I attack, where should I not attack, and, like, is he going to come kill my engineer all over a second, so, because, like, early on, there isn't really that much you can kind of need to scout, it's more just, like, unit positioning is what I'm mainly scouting. Yeah. Well, that's why I did it first, because I was like, he has no units. He has no cruisers. What's going on here? I was like, this is really weird. And then I saw that, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, they're playing a comp stomp. That's what they're doing. All right.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not even mad at loss because like the build was pretty efficient. Like I think my Sky Factory was a tiny bit late, but like
it's funny as well because like it's definitely the StarCraft mentality coming over is the proxying, like the, something that people wouldn't really think about, but because as someone that watches a lot of StarCraft competitive events, it's like, oh yeah, you want to hide your production somewhere. Um, where's the bracket? Yeah, so it'll be me, Emily, Rebellions, and one more person. GG. Emily. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I need to report my score? Finals. Oh yeah, here it is. How do I do this? Here it is, here it is. Set ready. Oh my god. Uh, See, I don't know how to actually report this because it says not ready. We're both not ready apparently. I mean, I can just look at the bracket in advance and go. You sound like. God damn it. But I fixed it. It's alright. I gotta verse Rebellions again. Rip. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. Okay, I think it's fixed now. Sorry, my apologies. I just had to re-plug it in. I turned it off and on. It didn't work, so I re-plugged it. I think it's fixed now. Hello. As far as I can tell. Oh, there we go. We're past. Cool. Um. Maybe. Or am I losing hardcore? What? Yeah, it does that sometimes. Lost. Oh my god, Rebellion's lost! What? Rebellion's lost versus this Ang guy. Wow, okay. So I'm versing him then. That's surprising. I thought I was gonna have to verse, what's his name? It's like ANCPP. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, whoops. So I maybe have to restart Ashes, maybe that's why. There we go. Yeah, it's because when I unplugged the sound card, which is what I use for the audio, the game has to be restarted to then work again. Alright, so I'm versing this dude. Oh, he was the guy that got that didn't play me first round because he had to restart his PC. That's why I didn't verse him. Ah, whoops. Alright. Now I want to watch this replay now. Oh, Frosthaven's a good map. Well played. You beat Rebellions. Good opponent. I lost to him. Just lucky. Maybe tiny map. This is tiny. Is this one allowed? Really? Is it? I don't know. Probably. I have played this twice. Okay, well... I've played this. I don't think it matters who plays what map. Who cares? Alright. Let's do it. Now, if I win this round, then I'll be in the semi-finals. Oh no, this is semi-finals. So if I win this, then I'm versing, I think, Amelie in the grand final. So let's do it, boys. Good luck, have fun. I'm keen. I think he cheesed or something against Rebellions. He said he got lucky and he did something weird strategy. So I gotta make sure I scout him this time. Don't want to get caught. You know, like, I don't know what he did, like, was it some orbital that he used? There isn't really a lot of ways to kind of cheese your opponent, you know? Or, like, really aggressive orbital summons, perhaps? Mystery. My webcam isn't centered and it's triggering me. I'm not OCD, but there's a couple of things I get OCD about. One of which being webcam. The final should be best of 3 out of 5. I mean, I'd be up for a best of 3 grand final. Semi-final, I don't know, I mean... Depends how long it goes for. Oh, look at that webcam framing. How much better is that now? That makes me very happy. Nice and centered. But I guess not vertically centered, but whatever. It'll do. Let's get the third engineer out. Oh, it's a scout plane. I mean, you don't need to scout like super early. I generally will get my third engineer before I get my scout plane. It's just like there's not that much you can do early on. That's like unpredictable, if that makes sense. And yeah, I always love getting this Smarty up early. Especially if he's capped at this point, then he could be going for an attack here. So yeah, keep an eye on that minimap is really important. Got a scout plane now, I can check him out, what he's doing. Let's have a look-see. Get these. Alright, what is he doing? You're not rushing that. He's going for it now, actually. I think. Yeah, he's attacking that middle now. He's going up north, that's what I want to know too. Oh, building annihilators there. Okay, that's fine. Let's get another one of these. I got a Zeus here, so that should clear out all these martyrs pretty easily. Just keep scouting out what he's doing. Oh, hello, there's an engineer there. That's very generous of you to give me that engineer for free. Oh my god, dude. Wow, okay. That was strange. That's a really forward assembly. I can just camp that out. Wow. Will this be a video? Yeah, I may edit them into and crop them into single videos. He's putting anti-air. What? All I have is a scout plane. Really strange.
Not enough metal.
I didn't actually cap that Tyrannium. Oops. Alright, what do you have? Now, I gotta make sure I avoid this thing here though. But that shouldn't be too hard. I'm still not capturing. Oh, because I keep engaging the assembly, that's why.
We need more logistics. We have captured a generator.
Here we go, it's down. Should just keep scouting him again, make sure he doesn't cheese me somehow. But I don't think he can. He mustn't have the income like by now, surely. And I can probably just push. Yeah, he wouldn't have much defending. Because he's only got 2 assemblies, which isn't enough production. You need to have more than 2. Can I take this out? No, probably not. No. But that's fine, I have an Artemis here.
Captured a generator.
That won't keep him safe for much longer. Alright, let's scout him. What's going on? What kind of nonsense are you up to? He's got that. We should probably harass that. That's a lot of income. If I can. Like getting a fabricator is really useful. If I have a spare engineer somewhere. Yeah, get a fabricator so I can use the sentries to harass him. I didn't get much scouting there. I should actually get some anti-air, just like in case he pulls something crazy out. Because I haven't really scouted his base yet, so like, I don't know, he's gonna get like a whole bunch of air units somehow.
We need more logistics.
He's trying to build assemblies like mad. Yeah. That's the problem when you build your forward assemblies and, you know, if you can't hold them, then you just suddenly don't have enough production. Let's actually just scout this. Oh, there we go. He has nothing. GG.
We need more logistics.
I'm getting like Apollos on my Nexus just in case. The anti-air units. GG. Okay. That was strange that he lost his engineer there at the start. Like, yeah, that wasn't a good play. Okay. I want to watch his replay now. I want to see what he did versus Rebellions, because like, man, beating Rebellions is impressive. GG, I think you have your game now. Did Emily beat Bradley though? Did you already beat Bradley? Man, there's a lot of legendary players now. Hey man. Ah, nice. He's gone. Alright, the good thing about these tournaments is like I meet all these people that I can just add. So then it's like, easy to find games in the future with good players. Alright, what am I looking for? The replay. I don't know how long Emily will be though. He's not responding to me on Steam, so he's obviously playing in-game. I think Emily still playing, gonna watch a replay. Do I have to restart for the replay to work though? Deneb, is that... No, that... I didn't put it in my game, did I? Replays. Yeah, I downloaded it, but I didn't put it... Oh no, I did. Might have to restart for it to show up. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh no, Emily finished his game apparently. Your videos are amazing. They help me fall asleep. I've never played code. Well, thank you. It's kind of strange though, like listening to a shoutcast to fall asleep, because shoutcasts are quite like generally energetic, so you think it's not what would help you asleep. Yeah, I guess I'll watch this later because I'm going to watch this play versus Emily. I think he's done now. Emily. Well, I definitely like this format now, because last tournament there wasn't this elimination bracket. It was only the the Swiss bracket, where now there's like an elimination, so you kind of get another chance. And it makes a bit more hype as well. Hi. Hey. How hype is this? Playing in the finals of a tourney. Feels good, man. Happy with Deneb. I mean, I like this map. Please don't steamroll me, bro. Did I play Ceres, maybe? Yeah, let's go Ceres. Ceres. Oh, let's go Frosthaven. I haven't played Frosthaven all day. I want to play Frosthaven. Yes, Frosthaven. Frosthaven feels good, man. Sure, alright. Oh, dude, I'm so keen. I hope I win this. I mean, Emily gets the prize money though anyway, regardless, because it's sponsored by Stardock, and being a Stardock employee would be... Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Good idea. It would be bad practice for me to, like, take the money, even though it's my own money. But it probably won't be at some stage. I'll get it reinvested, I'd imagine. Who would be fourth then? It was... Oh, yeah, Bradley. So Anne Hap should play Bradley. Yeah, look. They should... Yeah. Yeah, dude, you should play Bradley to get third place. I played versus last time I played versus Sunbeam. Was it? Kick him. Alright. Alright, the last game. I'm hyped. I do want to play a best of 3, but I don't think he wants to. It's probably late at night. I mean, it's 2 AM for me. I think we're in a similar time zone. He's in like Singapore, I think. Alright, man. Let's do it. Can we keep the dream alive? This is the grand final of the Ashes tournament here on the 27th of August. Now, Emily and myself played earlier on, and he beat me. It was a really close game, a really tense game, but he did certainly beat me in the end. So, I'm, I guess I'm the underdog coming into this series here. And last tournament, Emily beat me as well. So, definitely a grudge match. So, you know, building the narrative here. We have played together a fair bit, like practicing. So, I think we're kind of familiar with each other's play styles. Now I have learned some lessons, I think, as well. Group my production up, get a lot of anti-air, because he will always end up getting just a lot of air units. And he does also commit to his own air, like his fighters, dominators. So this time I'm going to try a different strategy. I'm going to try and just not actually build like any air units at all, and just go massive like Apollos and defenses, of course. So I just have all kinds of ground-based anti-air rather than, you know, relying on my own air-to-air fighters. See how that goes. So I boosted out my factory there for a while, so I've got like a pretty fast ground army with good capping speed. This is a pretty aggressive map. It's very open, so you can definitely harass your opponent easily. There's 4 metal here, so getting that amplified early on is important. I also make sure when I say ground defenses, like not just constables, really get the falcons because they're so much stronger. Alright. What do you got here, buddy? Oh, not much. Only a handful. Armory. Want to make sure I get a lot of units. Just expand fast. Yeah, I know. Oh, you know what? Let's get some like. Right, I need to scout him too. Scout him so see what units he has. Alright, what do you have, buddy? What do you got? What do you got? Assemblies, assemblies, assemblies. Nothing out of the ordinary, really. That's fine. Amplifier up there. He's putting in, damn it. Let's get the side.
We have captured a generator.
No.
We need more logistics. Insufficient radioactives.
Yeah, if I can get this cut off here, that'll go like a lot of his income. Get him, get him, get him. Oh no, that's a pretty big army there though. Damn it! A little bit of a flank here.
captured a generator.
Ooh, I'll kill this. Yes. Nice. You know, I've lost my scouting. Now, I've got an upgrader here. This may make the difference. Ah, rip. Nice. Okay, this is good. He's got a... That's annoying. Now I need to get some defenses up. Maybe I can snipe an engineer down here. I don't know. Hopefully. That would... Yes! Damn it, I lost 2 units there that I shouldn't have.
The enemy has captured a region.
Oh, really? Crap, not enough units.
We have captured a generator.
Okay, can I fight that? Probably not. Probably not, dude. Probably not. Ah, damn it. He's flanked me.
Not enough metal.
Okay, but can I push him here?
The enemy has captured a region.
My air unit. I lost my scout. Especially if I camp his production there, that'll really punish him. Let's get rid of these. It's a pretty good concave. Oh, that's a nice army. Looking good. It's beautiful engagement. Oh, lovely. He wouldn't have much radioactives either. So he didn't have the corners. He threw down his defensive turret, that's annoying. Can we kill that quickly? Pull back. Damn, that turret was pretty good. What? Okay, I got a lot of frigates here. Frigates are good at best buildings. Destructor doesn't need that. He shouldn't have those destructors. Big mistake. I can almost afford my next upgrade too. That'll help out. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. Stay on target.
Quantum upgrade installed.
If I get this cut off, then he's screwed because that goes all of those metal points. And the radioactives as well, which is pretty useful for him. Okay, just need to make sure that he doesn't backstab me here. What's he got? Oh, he's got nothing. That's a relief. Yes. Okay, he's cut off now. Nice. Now I just need to group up. We've got a sentinel there, so we can't really counterattack through the middle. I think we did it, boys. I think we did it. Now what I should do is just get one Artemis, so I can take out. Oh, that's actually a lot of Maulers.
The enemy has captured a region.
Because if I can push through here, man, the double rads, like taking that would limit his production. Orbital drone relay. Don't know if it'll matter though. It's probably too late. I should actually get a lot more Apollos. Right, feeling good. But he can drone swarm me, which isn't a nice thought. Let's get radar as well. You know what? If it's just one annihilator, I can just push through that. Oh, I got a pan here.
The enemy has captured a region.
I also have Terranium generator too. Okay, what do we got here? We got 4 Maulers. That's nothing, dude. You need more than that. He's actually got a fair bit more there, but that's fine. As long as I group up, especially if he attacks me in the Sentinel, and that's even better. Now I know he also. You would have a.
The enemy has captured a region.
Oh, damn, he's actually attacking me here. Oof.
You have superior terranium levels.
Yeah, I could even just hold this. Well, there's actually a lot of defenses there, so I probably shouldn't attack there. You know what I really need to get? Oh my god, I need to get an orbital drone relay. Nullifier, I mean, so he doesn't use a drone swarm on me. What do I have here? I don't have an Artemis there. And I should also get the side points. Maybe another like, amplifier on this region. At least I can try to pick him off. Yeah, see, I'm worried that he'll attack me here. Because he has that drone swarm available. He had the drone relay. No, he can't attack me. What do we got? What do we got?
We need more logistics.
Pulverizer turret. Ah, that's annoying. That's fine. Is it another nullifier? And also getting the EMP would be really useful. Oh, is he harassing me on the side? What's that all about? Is that just like one
The
Mauler?
enemy has captured a region.
Insufficient radioactives.
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Let's get another one of these. How many
The
Apollos do I
enemy
have?
has captured a region.
Not that many still. Capturing this point was so important because it's got this radioactives in the corners connected. Can we get an Artemis somewhere? There's one. Some radar. Now, I have some rads. I want to say Quanta. I do want to save it though, so I can use an EMP. Maybe a repair bay. Yeah, I do need. I should get a repair bay too. I don't have a fabricator ready though. Okay, there we go. Like even here, just some defenses so he doesn't cap that again. Look, that's definitely jammed now. I've got a radar, so I've got some good vision. Let's get a fabricator so I can put some repair bays. How much quanta does that cost? EMP, how much is that? 150. Yep, nice. I've got one Artemis here. Let's build some of these. Is he pushing me here? He might be. Oh yeah, I can push through that. Easy. Yeah, so I really want to attack here because I don't want him getting rads. Because rads is going to really help him out. You know, I should have had this amplified ages ago. Now, can I actually attack on the side here? Any defense? No, there isn't any defenses there, so I should probably divert more of my forces so in case he defends. Or just send like one Zeus over. Yeah, I'm gonna win on Tyrannium. Like that's why I haven't gone for the push. Like I probably could have closed this game out, but it would have been a big risk, and I didn't want to take that risk when I can just play it safe, go for the Tyrannium. Especially because then I have to start building like anti-building. Yeah, that's really good damage here. I don't actually want to fight this if I can avoid it. If I can disengage in time. And he's gonna have to push through me at some stage in the middle. Got another fight on my orbital as well. Unless he does like a massive air push or something. I don't know. Yeah, I got a decent number of these air units, the anti-air units.
We are nearing critical mass.
We're almost there.
Not enough metal.
Gonna win that anyway. Alright, come on, where's your big push? Let's go out with a bang. Oh,
The enemy has captured a region.
I mean, what are you going for? Trying to scan him. Anything I should be worried for? Let's get some anti-air here just in case. Okay, here we go. Here it is, the big battle. Now, I think he's actually jammed it. Yeah, I can't use my EMP, which is annoying. I don't think it matters though.
Not enough metal.
Jesus. That's it's a lot of Athenas versus the Maulers. I guess I should have actually been using my orbital, my upgrades here.
The enemy has
I may actually win
captured a
that.
region.
Uh-oh. I still have that Sentinel there. GG. Oh, I got critical mass anyway. That was Tyrannium. Well, what a final. We did it. I am the winner of the Ashes tournament. Yeah, that was a pretty exciting game actually. I think what really happened there... Oh no. Radioactive income was pretty similar actually. I was going to say... I had the corner rads and he didn't, but I think he must have had an amplifier because I didn't have an amplifier. Which was really bad on my end. Like I should have got that ages ago. I was amplifying my metal, where I should have at least amplified my rads too. I guess it didn't matter. Had a bit more upgrades than him too. Pretty on point economy. Military spending a little bit more. GG, yeah. Well played. I don't know, have much more analysis than that. I think I got a couple of really good pushes on him. Cut him off at one stage too, which must have hurt him. Yeah, and attacking the top left rads would have been useful, but anyway, well, GG, that's it. That's the tournament wrapped up. I'm the winner. Feels good, man, but Amelie will be getting the prize as I am a Stardock employee and thus forfeit my rights to prize money. So, congrats to him. And he did actually beat me, by the way, earlier in the day. So we're 1-1. We're not, so I guess we could have done like a third game to really settle it, but no, I think we're going to call it a night at this stage. Tis late. Tis late. So thanks for watching. This will be on the Stardock channel for sure. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for more announcements and content. We do post, all kinds of things. Dev diaries and so forth, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. To those of you who've been watching it live on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll post at least this one, maybe a couple of the other games on the channel or my own channel. You can't be a good, wait, what? You can't be a real dev. Devs aren't good at their own games. Well, actually, it's funny you say that, right? So David Kim, the lead balance designer of StarCraft 2, was Grandmaster in random, and that's really impressive. So I think it's important. I mean, like, a programmer or an artist doesn't need to be good at the game, but I think for the designer, I think it certainly helps a real dev. I mean, there's different types of devs, and that's important to identify. Designers, programmers, artists. Everyone has their own specialty. Cool. Alright. See you guys later.